We back, congregation. Tyler Perry, now that we've taken our breaks and had a chance to pass around the offering plate and have had a chance to, sip on some water and just gather and collect ourselves, because, child, the way this news is flying out here is like knocking us all upside our damn head. It's just too much. It's just far too much, But we got to unpack it, baby. We're going to unpack it real good, and then pack it away and get it the hell out of our face. This is the age of Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius, of course. Okay, so of course I'm going to bring it to you. Oh, yeah. Now, what I want to do is back up a little bit, right? And, oh, I like this. It makes my colors pop. So, when I came on earlier, I stated that, until Tyler Perry does right by Monique, everything he think about is going to crumble. Okay, this is happening to him. This is of his own volition. You move how you move, and however you, when you put something out there, for every action, there's a reaction. It could be positive. It could be negative. It could be whatever you want it to be, baby. It's your world. He did not have to do what he had to do. Things like this happen when you're not being honest with yourself. When you're trying to be sneaky about something. When you're trying to, this is what I was saying when I was talking about, making an example about, not being upfront about what you like. That goes into, and I'm going to get back to the Monique thing. That goes into, say like a straight guy, or he's, putting himself out there as straight. And, there have been men that have lost their lives because someone is being very dishonest with themselves. You haven't met with your truth. You haven't been honest enough with yourself to accept, and you don't want people around you to know that you have this particular sexual preference, and somebody got to get hurt for that. You know what I'm saying? Their career got to suffer. Like I was saying, it's not right. To move like that and life like that. All of those things catch up to you. People have literally lost their lives because they're trying to not come out and be like, oh, what if it's a man, I like a man, or whatever the case. Living just enough for this to take. Bitch, that motorcycle was getting on my nerves. Excuse my language. Go to church. I'm sorry. Okay? Things happen. Alright? So, get over it. So, look. Now, the reason why I said that, I'm making sure that I make it clear that it's good to live in your honesty. This is the age of truth. This is the age of Aquarius. And you got an Aquarius right here that's just letting you know you're not going to get away with it anymore. The lies, the games, the whatever, just stop. Just stop. You see where we heading right now? Did you see what they saying from Iran? Oh, we're going to get into that too, but not right now. We're on Tyler Perry. Okay, so everybody knows exactly what happened with, Monique, and how she's, had her career literally damn near ripped from her, stripped from her, and how she always circles back to, Tyler Perry, you could have stood up for me. Tyler Perry, you hurting people is the point. You're hurting people. That's going to catch up to you. Crazy. Okay? You think because you're a billionaire, it ain't going to catch? Yeah, that's what it's aiming for. You know what's so crazy about a pyramid? You want to know? Let me tell you what's so crazy about a pyramid. All right. So with a pyramid, you got the people on the bottom of the pyramid. That's more like the foundation. That's holding the whole thing up. You would think it would crack at the bottom of the foundation, but the way God working right now and moving through, it's plucking everything off the top, choo-choo-choo, to protect the ones that was beneath. The ones on top that been taking advantage and like, you better just stay in your place and hold me up because I got this and yeah, the air is good up here. Oh, God said, pluck, pluck, pluck. taking off the tops of those. Yeah, and the foundation is going to be all right. Okay? Because you know what happens? You forget who put you where you at. You forgot how you got to where you are. You forgot, the people that, the little people that you done stepped on and you tried. How dare you? He got on BET and said, and you going still. And you're still going to support me. Let me tell you something. If you're in a relationship ever, I'm gonna get into it. I'm telling you, there's gonna be a lot of videos. If you're in a relationship or whatever, and the person that you are with, that you loving on, you caring for, you feel like y'all strong in your relationship or whatever the case may be, and then they start walking all over you, doing whatever, like, yeah, I got this. And you cheat and turn around, look at you like, and you still want to stay. You better get your ass up and leave. You better get up and go, because they have lost respect for you. They have, it's nothing there. When a person starts doing that to you and treat you any kind, it's time to go. It's time to go. And so, Mr. Perry, it's time for us to go too. Okay, this is the type of time you on. Let's see where it goes if you lose us. The viewership of the black women that you so carelessly, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta see, these people get up there and they treat people any old kind of way, and think it's okay, and think that will never come back around to them. You never gonna get caught up for the things that you do. You will eventually. Look at your boy, the one that you said, oh, there's somebody that could have got you, Oscar. He's in jail now. Why you think that is? Things are evening themselves out. They're balancing themselves out. Okay? A lot of stuff, a lot of people who, we on top and holding back people careers and stuff like that, and dangling their little carrot like, oh yeah, do all of this that I want you to do, and please me this way and that way, every which way but loose, and I'll give you what you want, and Tyler, you even told this damn man that, if he just do this or he just do that, you gave him a raise? Oh, bitch. That is some wick. That's crazy. That is crazy. And I guess he felt like, well, I don't know, allegedly. Maybe he feels like, well, this ain't predatory behavior because I'm not doing this to women. You don't think men get preyed on too? Are you kidding me? Yeah, they do. And it don't make it no less offensive. You can't. Listen, that man, maybe he not attracted to you. He had to deal with you, your manhandling with your big old hands. I'm sorry, y'all. Wait. Sir, okay, you a big old man now. And the man wearing a big old dress. I'm sorry. Because this is not funny. This is serious business here. Okay? And your behind should have did what you could and apologized to Monique. And you could have put her in one of your films. Guess what? You didn't want her to. You wanted her right where she was at, just to show how much power you had. Right? Until you do right for her. Okay? Damn shame. And I knew what it was. You know why? How I knew? Even if he don't want to say it, look at all of those men. Look at all of those bodies. Okay? Every show Tyler got, you got some buff dude, rock hard abs, 6, 8, 10 packs. Child. And then there was that guy from Maricopa. Oh, he was beautiful. That's a beautiful black man there, honey. And what you show? Go paint down the crack of his behind. Somebody give me some holy water, please. And some oils, too. Holy water and some oils. Come on.